It's Monday. Y'all know what that means. Market Monday here on the channel. We go through, break down all the new content coming this week to MLB The Show 22 and talk about how you can capitalize on all this new content to make tons of stubs. We got quite a fun week in store this week, so no wasting any time. Let's hop into this one. Let's take a look at what the market's doing. We'll go over some of the content we got. First off, coming here, looking at the marketplace, it is holding pretty steady. We see both our George Red and our McCutcheon collection costs just creeping up a little bit. We haven't had any major content drops that have caused a crash, something like a flash sale, major packs, things of that nature. So we see things just creeping up ever so slightly here onto our live series. We see this creeping up just a little bit for some of our big guys. Now, one thing to note, of course, Tatis, you can see he's back down to 130,000 stubs, and you can see the Padres logo is removed from the card because he has been moved to the free agent collection. So if we were to come in here and we were to take a look at our live series collection and we tab on over here to the Padres portion of the collection, we will see that Fernando Tatis is not here at all. You do not have to collect Fernando Tatis Jr. to work yourself through this Padres collection. So if you've been waiting for that, hoping that would happen, now is a good time to come in and do so. Of course, though, we have had a common player added, Taylor Scott. You can see he's chilling here at 2,500 subs on the buy orders, and there are 12,299 orders at 2,500 sell now for Taylor Scott. So the only thing you can do is to come in here, place a buy order at 2,500 and get in line. You'll be placed at the back of these 12,299 orders in there right now. I think it's moving a little bit faster than what it seems like. So if you were to come in, get an order now, I think within a handful of days, hopefully less than a week, you'll have your order go through. You'll be able to pick up that Scott and you'll be able to complete that collection. But definitely do that as quickly as possible, even if you're not at the console. Pull up it on the app and just put it in order for 2,500 if you know you still need that Padres collection. Get in line for this card as quickly as you can. Otherwise, you're going to continue to wait behind 13,000 orders to get this card. Kind of wild how it's set up like this. I'm not really sure what could be done to fix it other than just give everybody this card for free, which, hey, not a bad idea. I mean, it's a common card. Let everyone have it for free. Complete those collections. But in the meantime, best approach, go in, get that order in ASAP. That way you can come in and complete this collection. Now, looking at the schedule, we do have ranked seasons coming out today. Not going to be anything too market impactful there. Maybe we'll get some packs throughout those innings or their ratings, but so few people are getting through those and getting actually to that it's not going to pack things too much. But Tuesday, we're getting a Showdown Conquest map and headliner. Showdown versus Pedro Martinez for 30,000 XP. And our Conquest map, Tasty Waves, probably going to give us another 30,000 XP as well. So 60K XP coming in the Showdown and Conquest map on Tuesday is certainly going to come in here and drop the prices of these bosses. Of course, you can only get one boss this go around at 200K. So set up similar to our inning programs of previous years. Only one boss available, so they may hold a little bit more value. But right now, chilling at 244K for Cal Ripken Jr. here, 244 for Johnny Bench, and then 242 here for Pedro Martinez. Fully expect these three cards to drop in price come Tuesday as people get that 60K XP. I'm only at 113, so I still got some work to do as well to get to that 200K. People are going to be getting to this 200K, obtaining their bosses, and then likely selling those bosses for a lot of people. So the prices of those cards are going to drop. If you're looking to pick up the bosses, I definitely wait a little bit. I'd probably even wait after Tuesday. But if you're wondering if you should still sell your bosses if you're getting to them right now, personally, I probably would see them dip closer down to that 100K, 150K, 125 price point come Tuesday. I think the low for these, again, with only being able to get three, or only being able to choose one of the three, I should say, probably that 60, 75K at the low. Maybe even they chill closer a little bit to 100,000 stubs. Because really, although the names may not be the craziest between Cal and Johnny Bench, Pedro, pretty solid card. Johnny Bench and Cal, they're not bad either, especially that Cal Ripken Jr. None of these cards are too bad. If you want to see how these play, I did debut all three of these in the same ranked seasons game. I'll link to that video up at the top of this video right now. Go check that one out. Show some love on that video as well. It was a good time. They definitely impressed me on that front. Now, of course, the big drop this week, you can see it right there. The Extreme program, the long-awaited return. We don't know how many bosses, challenger skills, and conquest. And then we have 2 question marks, almost certainly going to be moments and showdown there. And then the first ever parallel 5 mission. So if you are new to MLB The Show, if your first MLB The Show was last year, you're an Xbox player, you're a new player to the game, you didn't get to experience the extreme programs that we had in 19 and 20, a little bit in MLB The Show 18 as well. In 20, the extreme program was a set of moments that were very difficult. We're talking 2 of the most difficult ones for people were 3 home runs in 1 game in a player locked moment on Hall of Fame. Another one was 4 extra base hits in 1 game in a player locked moment on Hall of Fame. So difficult moments to accomplish. Then we had a showdown that were only, I think it was 5 or 6 bosses, all on Hall of Fame. You had to win them all. Your final one, I think you went down in like 10 runs with 20 out, something like that. All on Hall of Fame. They were very difficult. And then we had a conquest map that wasn't so much difficult as it was tedious. You had to play a couple games on Hall of Fame. If you were super unlucky, maybe a game on Legend. We could always restart at that point. But it was a very tedious conquest map. So come Friday, expect quite a big conquest map. Expect all 30 teams to be in the conquest map. You're going to have time-based missions, divisional-based missions. You're going to have to restart the map a few times. I think I had to restart the map in 6 or 7 times to be able to get through all the missions, because you can't do all the missions in one singular conquest one. The moments on top of that are going to be difficult, and then we're going to have a nice little showdown as well. Now, one thing I will say, as difficult that it will be doable. It's not going to be impossible. It's not going to be easy. These cards aren't going to be handed to you. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to earn it. But in turn, you're likely going to get 3, 4, maybe even 5 of the best cards in the game. These cards are going to be very juiced. It is likely going to be worth the effort to put in, especially with some of the qualities of 99s we've gotten so far. If they come out with some absolutely insane 99s, it's going to be worthwhile to go through and do that. And then, of course, with that parallel 5 mission, you're going to have to parallel 5 a card you get from the program itself. Hopefully a picture if it is, and for about 7 to 8 hours just to knock out the parallel 5 missions. So this is not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to get a ton of rewards along the ways in stubs and packs. And in terms of the market impact, we really want to look at that conquest map, because the conquest map we got in MLB The Show 20 for the extreme program was one of the juiced conquest maps we've gotten of all time. It had all 30 teams. It had an insane amount of choice packs, standards, ball-ins, stubs, headliners, you name it, it was in there. I would expect this conquest map to be juiced just like that as well. So really, it's going to act very similar to a flash show, with everybody getting a ton of free packs: tool shed, all-star game, home run derby, choice packs, ball-in out of control packs. All of those things are going to be thrown at us. So do expect quite a market dip come Friday, as I don't really expect any sort of collections or exchanges to be tied with this program that'll bring things up. And all these packs are going to bring things down. So if you're looking to invest in a live series roster update investments, Friday's going to be a good day. I imagine we're going to get a handful of balling out of control for our struggles of going through this program. That's going to bring down the price of live series guy. Maybe we get some standard balling, some show packs, headliners. All of our choice pack guys are probably going to drop in price. Maybe we even get some face of the franchise, future stars, all-star packs, things like that in there. So fully expect quite a big market dip come Friday with this return of the extreme program. I'm super excited for it. I got 2.6 million liquid right now. I'm gonna keep things pretty liquid until Friday, and at that point start attacking roster update investments. Maybe some investment in some choice pack guys. Diamond equipment could be another big one. I feel like it's probably likely we get a diamond equipment ball player pack. If we do, I'm all in on diamond equipment. Those rebound super well. So those are some of the things I'm going to be looking at. Of course, when this conquest does drop, I will be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ance. You can find the link to that channel down in the description below. We'll be going through trying to find out what choice packs we have in there, what hidden rewards we have, and how that is going to impact the market, how I'm going to be utilizing my stubs. So if you want to see what I'm doing at that time to make stubs, be sure to swing by the live stream. I'll be going through, hopefully investing quite a bit of my 2.6 million, looking to double that up, hit that stub cap, and really be set for the rest of the year. Really a huge opportunity to set yourself up through the winter if you're going to be playing MLB The Show and want those subs for those late game event rewards, bosses, World Series rewards like the 2 that we're getting today. Lots of things that you need in stubs for. Friday's going to be a big day to capitalize on that. Now, one final thing I want to talk about the Extreme program. The bosses could be sellable. I doubt that they are, but MLB The Show has had a really big shift to like every card's obtainable. You can get every card. You don't have to play any certain mode. Play what you want, do what you want. So maybe they make those bosses sellable. On the off chance that they are, going through the program quickly is probably going to net you a ton of subs. So just keep that in mind. Then finally, we have the mini seasons update. We'll talk a little bit more about that in next Market Monday. But we're finally getting a new play reward, plus more packs for winning the championship each season. There could be some nice value in there for mini seasons, but we'll talk about that next week in Market Monday. So that's what we got for today. We're really focusing on Friday, looking to capitalize, make a ton of subs when that Extreme program drops. It is going to be juicy. I cannot wait. If you've never gotten to experience Extreme before, just know it's going to be doable, but it won't be easy. You're going to struggle a little bit. There will be frustrating moments, but there's honestly some of my most satisfying moments of all time have been spending weeks on a moment in Extreme in 21 or in 20 and 19, finally getting through that super satisfying moment. So I am stoked for that to come back. Y'all let me know who y'all think the Extreme bosses are going to be down in the comment section below, and hit me up with any other questions y'all got. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.